No.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I know.
Relax.
Mr. Peter Manfredo Jr. and King Manfredo. I got to tell you, that last fight, not just as a fan, a fight fan, but being a part of it, incredibly exciting. Had all the electricity and excitement of a world championship fight, and the fans, you definitely gave them their money's worth, and I'm sure it looked awesome on TV. How do you feel tonight, Peter?
Like a champion.
Of course, we want to welcome questions.
Rob tonight, or did you feel the decision was close enough it could have gone either way?
I definitely think we had the edge. I had it 6-2. You know, I thought Peter fought a great fight. He won the first 4 rounds, and then he made a lot of the fifth, and then I thought the last round he outboxed the guy, but I feel bad. You know, I thought he fought a very good fight. He went out there and showed his skills, and it was a good fight. And I'd like to thank Peter's dad for stepping aside and letting me be in control tonight, because that took a lot. Mr. Manfredo.
Yes, I felt like it, Rob. But you know what? The whole world got to see. I knew before I was coming here. I knew I was taking a chance coming in his backyard. As all I said to the Contender people was, I want a fair decision, and I don't mind. I'll come here. I'll fight him in his backyard. I'll fight him in a phone booth. I don't care. You know what I mean? That's what the ring was tonight. It was a phone booth. It was small, and I put on a boxing clinic tonight. I mean,
That's
look
right.
at my face.
That's right, baby.
That's right. The boxing one was what happened. Teddy Ellis was what happened. If you look at the numbers, the total punch stats, I beat him in every single category. So
I got the stats right here.
The two of you say to each other after the fight.
I felt bad actually for Freddie, because this is the first time I'm working for him, and I'm giving him a bad reputation. I already gave him a loss. You know what I'm saying? He's undefeated. He just Pacquiao just won. Violence just won. Everybody from his gym's a winner. So coming in here was some pressure on me. I wanted to come in here and show that I could be a winner for him.
You did.
I did. But
with all due respect, to Freddie, I meant you and Sergio.
oh, what happened? I don't even know the same question.
Yes, what did you tell Sergio at the end of the fight?
I told Sergio, did you win that fight? Seriously? True champion to champion? He said, hell yeah, I won that fight. So if he thinks he won the fight, I don't know. He's got to watch it again.
From all of us from Rhode Island, you're an inspiration to everybody. What is your plans next?
You know what? I don't know. I was so disappointed tonight because I was thinking, I didn't really want this belt tonight. I wanted the belt for you guys. This is a belt that I wanted to bring home back to the East for you guys in New England and for everybody all over the world that came down to see me from the East Coast. This is what I wanted the belt for. The belt doesn't really mean anything to me. The victory did. That's why I'm not really in a bad mood, because I feel in my heart that I won that fight. You know what I mean? There's no reason for me to feel bad. But I don't know where I go from here. You know what I mean? What are they going to tell me? Come to his backyard again and lose? I don't know. I got to knock him out and I'll still lose probably. I don't know.
What you won the loss from Rhode Island is still an inspiration.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And that's all I want to be.
Peter, in rounds 3, 4, and 5, obviously Sergio was taking advantage, of course, of having you up against the ropes. But then again, how much was he really landing? You know, how much clean leather did he really get? Because once again, it looks as if the judges were obviously finding the flair for the dramatic to be quite interesting. I think he probably had more points than perhaps he did. How much did he land when he had to against the ropes? In your opinion?
In my opinion, it wasn't until like the 5th round where I relaxed a little bit and stayed on the ropes a little bit. Me and Freddie worked on that a lot, but we didn't work on the way I did it. You know, he had me throwing punches back. So I was just rolling, catching my breath a little bit, weighing him down. What was he landing? He was landing a couple shots. I mean, here and there. I was rolling on most of them, hitting my arms, doing this and that. Look at my face. I don't look bad. I took a shower, had all this blood all over me. Not mine.
Peter, you've had a ton of exposure on Contender, right over here.
I'm double-sided.
No worries. Had a lot of exposure on Contender. Contender has also gotten you the first 3 losses of your career. With that in mind, is it on some levels bittersweet, the entire experience?
The whole experience was great. I wouldn't take nothing back for the world. I got 3 losses, but what are you going to do? I redeemed one of them. I redeemed the second one today. But I just didn't get it. What are you going to do? I'm not going to cry about it.
Looks like you slipped in a right hand that actually temporarily wobbled Mora. When you go back and deal with this decision at some point, are you going to regret raising your hands in the air and not going after him? Or no?
No. I don't regret anything I did tonight, and I'll never regret it. I didn't regret anything I did in the first. I'll admit, he kicked the shit out of me in the first fight. I kicked the shit out of him in this fight. I don't regret anything I did. I did great tonight. I feel like a true champion. Like Najee said in the finale, I have no reason to feel like this because Najee kicked his ass, but they gave it 4-1. So that's how I feel tonight. I have no reason to feel like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm the true champion tonight.
Oh, well,
Hey, questions for Freddie. Freddie, you train a lot of guys. Where do these guys rank in terms of the guys you train? And do these guys have a future outside of the show? I know they've gotten a lot of exposure, but what happens when they step outside of this arena and fight other guys?
They're very good fighters. I mean, Peter's a world-class fighter. I mean, he's in my gym working with kings like Kiki, Vanas, all my fighters, and they, holding their own up. They're right in the mix, and they go on the top 10 stuff. Right? Yeah, they're good fighters, and it's they have a big future outside of the Contender for sure.